Wow. So this brings me to NorthStar Holistic Hub. Now, I've been using the name Holistic Hub, which you are at today, but really there's a bigger vision beyond just the space that is important for me to mention. It's the umbrella. It's the thing that is holding the system together in a way that I think will really help support us in growing in other ways. As I was doing research, I found that there were people saying they really wanted to branch out, but they didn't know how, or they didn't feel like they had the resources. And I felt like if we had some group effort on some of these things, that we would really be able to pull off a lot more. So the umbrella system is NorthStar Holistic Hub, and you're at the first layer, which is the Holistic Hub network, which is the community, it's the connection, it's the network, which I'm just about to show you. It's a place where we can meet and to store all of our ideas. And let's be honest, it is an online space, but it does have a lot of in-person opportunities that are going to be layered into this, whether it's through the offerings of the wellness providers and the members, or if it's through the hub. Now, the hub itself is going to help provide events and opportunities to help showcase the practitioners. That's why we're here. That's the idea is the practitioners, the wellness providers are there to help support the clients, and the hub wants to help bridge that connection between the two. We want to really find ways to help support the wellness providers, especially because we want to provide them with the right resources, the right support, and really work together in creating ways that can make that bridge even stronger. So the next layer of that is Crystal Clear Connections. This is my personal business I've been running for a few years, which provides a couple of different style of events, facilitation. I do mentorship as well. And that there, as well as now ramping up with some other services that I've found has also came up through conversations. Like some wellness providers need support with ways of branching out. They might need to have a turnkey event style service where they would want to possibly host an event in a community where they might not have connections in, but they really have felt that their offering would be benefit that community, or maybe they just feel inspired. You know, there's lots of ways that I felt personally where I wanted to run an event, and I would come up against these issues with trying to find a studio, trying to find the community of people that I know would actually want that. And I've experienced that here in my own community. I moved to Chester a couple years ago. It's a small community, and it took me a couple of years to try to navigate and find where all these little events and offerings are. So, and the practitioners, all of it. So that was my big reason, my pain point for bringing that out. Yeah, so Crystal Clear Connections has also the ability to help people marketing themselves. If you want us to showcase you, you want us to help show up and do a video of you, and if you're really kind of not into talking about yourself, I love to boast about people. That's my favorite thing to do. So, that's there to help support you. And then the other side of the NorthStar Holistic Hub umbrella is NorthStar Wellness. There is a other piece to this that I really see as another part of the bridge I'm really excited for, and that is the need to help reword and represent our offerings and what we have as practitioners or wellness providers to provide this type of holistic care in office settings, in corporate systems, in maybe even school systems. I'm not sure what to extent we're going to go exactly, but my main idea with that at this time was to try to tap in to some different networks that I have already kind of spoken with, that have reached out, even as the Holistic Hub was forming, and saying we would really love to have the ability to help our employees a little more with their mental health or with having better care, because if you're going to try to address layered care, it should also come in the workplace. So this is a piece that I feel passionate about, and I feel there are some really valuable wellness providers that if they team up and we provide a system to help support them and getting in there, then I think we could really help make a difference.